What I love about New Albany is the 4th of July parade.
Sports.
Starbucks. My other home.
Very supportive to my business, and I think businesses in the area kind of all look out for each other.
Everything.
3, 2, 1. That was downright perfect.
That was great.
Yeah. Of course it was.
We ready to get started?
We are. Hey.
Hey.
Hi.
Well, welcome to White Fence Living, and I feel like you guys should be welcoming me to New Albany Community Events. We've had a ton of fun already. So I got to get this right. I've got Abby, who is community program,
Just one.
or with an S, debatable, administrator. Welcome. Thanks for coming.
Thanks
And then
for
we've got
having us.
Alonna, and Alonna is the community program specialist.
Just the one program.
Just the one program. So, well, thanks for doing this.
Yeah,
you guys excited?
absolutely.
Yeah,
we
we're
are.
very excited.
All right. We got to address some of the stuff that's in front of us right away.
We do.
So what is this?
This is a clack fan,
Okay.
which will be one of our giveaways at Juneteenth. There's some line dances that go along with the clack fans. So it's one of we like to lean into the culture and what's currently happening. So there's some dances with this. So we thought giving folks the line dance, the clack fans for the line dance would be good.
Awesome.
Yep.
Awesome. All right. We'll jump. Now that we have that out of the way, because Abby can't stop with it.
I can't.
Clacking.
I'm putting it down, I promise.
For those of you who can't see, you gotta see the video to see the clack fans in action. But I always start the podcast with some community events. So, and I like to do it with a guest. So we're going to do the same thing here. So we got farmers market and then free concert series. So Clapton Experience, June 11th, Sugar Creek, June 25th. Do we know anything about those groups?
Nothing.
Me neither.
I'm just kidding. Clapton Experience,
Yeah.
it's pretty self-explanatory.
Yep.
We're going to listen to music by Journey. Just kidding. It is Eric Clapton. Eric Clapton covers. The guitarist who's Eric Clapton in the band is he's really talented. He plays also in Fleetwood Gold. We had them play last year. Yeah. And he's a really talented musician. So it's going to be a good night.
Awesome.
And then Sugar Creek is our 2nd June concert, and that is country music. And I think that they do classics to modern things that you would hear on the radio right now.
Okay.
Probably shouldn't say this. I don't know that much about country music.
Yeah.
But they sound excellent. Like the band itself is really
Awesome.
solid. So
And these are free.
free.
Right?
Mhm.
You just show up.
Yeah.
It's that easy.
Yeah. Now, new thing this year.
Oh,
If you register for a free summer concert pass, you can get in 15 minutes early, and then you get lots of goodies from us. Now, you do have to be a resident or a school district resident, New Albany resident, New Albany School District resident, to get that free summer concert pass. Again, it's all free, but it lets you in 15 minutes before anybody else. Pretty much guarantees you a spot in the inside of the amphitheater. Sometimes we fill up and we have to overflow into the lawn outside of it.
that was my follow-up. So you have, because I've driven by and seen people outside, and I didn't know if that was like by choice or,
Sometimes.
so it just fills up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We have had that happen where we've had to keep people on the outside of the gates.
Yeah.
Because there's a capacity.
What is the
limit.
official capacity? Do you know?
It's 800.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
yeah. But we make sure that anybody who is not inside the amphitheater still has access to our water monster, which you can refill your water bottle, and restrooms. So
Nice.
you still have access to all the
Awesome.
facilities and stuff. You're just outside the fence. And honestly, it's cooler out there. It's the only place there's shade.
It's still a good view, right?
Oh,
No?
No, I can't see anything, but you can hear everything.
you can't hear everything. Now, if you do sit on the
I think
closer
you
to the
should show
middle,
up and perform for them out there
Oh,
with
no.
your clap fan.
Well,
You know
no,
what?
that might be something.
some people do choose to sit on the middle school side because
Yeah.
you can see a little bit, and it is totally shaded at that time of day. Yeah.
Yeah. What is it like
felt
working
one
with
little
you guys in the office?
It's unhinged.
Can we, I was going to say,
Actually-
can you put it in one word?
Unhinged.
Unhinged. Yeah. So,
Disturbing.
Yeah.
I mean, we got a taste of it yesterday.
We did. We are very, we're loud. We're rambunctious. We're really silly. But all of that is driven by a love for this community. We want to make sure everyone is having fun at our events. So we have to we have to be fun in order to tell everyone else to have fun.
Yeah, yeah.
So we're really loud, rambunctious, silly, but we're very collaborative. We're
Yes,
very
definitely.
collaborative.
Well, that's where we get in trouble.
Yeah, that's where we get in trouble. We're outside of our offices a lot together.
Yeah.
I say we travel as a gang because it's all of us mostly all the time.
Yeah.
But we do. It's like, I'm like, hey, Abby, what do you think about this bracelet? What do you think about this fan? We're very collaborative, but also unhinged and also disturbing.
And you guys have
Yeah.
a nostalgic gas station in your office.
Well, it's kind of crumbling.
Oh, it's falling apart.
Yeah. And a bodega.
We have a bodega.
All right.
Yeah, Kate's office is a bodega.
We have a bodega cat.
Challenge someone to have an item that they need that's not in Kate's office.
That's funny. I like that you live the character of being the events community and being
We do.
I can't imagine you guys doing it any other way.
We do. We
Yeah.
do. We have an art gallery, actually.
Yes,
in
my ooh, shoot. Okay, I really stink at this. Yeah, we have an art gallery in my office of me expiring in events.
Yeah, we do live it.
That's awesome. We were doing community events, so let's go back there just for a couple more. Taste of New Albany is July 26th. I really like that event.
Wait, you just skipped all of Independence Day. You went right to the end of July.
And
Am I allowed to interrupt the
Yes,
the
absolutely.
events?
I did skip a few.
I mean, I figured we were gonna
We were
talk
talking about
Juneteenth.
Yeah.
We were talking about bodegas.
Oh,
in,
yeah. Went off
It
the
just made you
rails.
in the
hungry.
office.
Mhm.
Yeah,
There's
exactly.
some snacks right there.
Yeah, if you need some Cheetos.
Yeah.
Have you had Brickhouse Blues mints yet?
No.
Oh,
Are they
they're
good?
so good.
Really?
Are they the melty ones?
Yes.
Ah,
Yeah.
I do like a melty mint.
Yeah. We'll get there. We'll get there. All right. Well, hey, let's do this. You tell me what events are coming up. You're the expert. So we don't have to go through all of them,
No.
right? But let's kind of go in order. The obvious is Juneteenth. We're going to talk a lot of
Yeah.
Juneteenth. But anything upcoming in the very near future that you're, outside of the concert series, farmers market, what do we have?
Well, we have a big 2-day celebration for Independence Day this year, since we are in our semi-quincentennial celebration.
Yeah.
Can you say that?
No.
Okay.
Are you going to try?
No.
You can say semi-quinny.
Semi-quinny.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Semi-quinny.
It's more fun.
It is more fun.
Yeah.
It's a nice little shortcut. So for the semi-quinny, we are gonna, on July 3rd, so Friday, July 3rd in Rose Run Park, the city's hosting a free ice cream social. It is our pre-declaration party.
Nice.
Yeah. So we're gonna have free ice cream for the first 1,000 people that come. A pie eating contest. We are gonna reenact Paul Revere's ride. John Revere.
John Revere.
Sorry.
Lesser known cousin.
We are going to have a recitation contest for the preamble to the Constitution. We know it's the wrong document, but, we get there eventually.
Yeah.
History has proven that. And it's shorter.
Yeah. Abby can do it, actually.
Oh, really?
Recite the-
I can, but we're not going to, because I have to do it to the tune of Schoolhouse Rock, because
Right.
that's how I remember it.
Yep.
And I cannot sing.
I think you can.
I cannot.
You let me off the hook. I'll let you off the hook.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. But yeah, I can actually do it. So we're going to have a recitation contest. Did I say we're having a pie eating contest?
Not
Pie eating
yet.
contest?
Yeah, pie eating
Pie
contest.
eating.
Mhm. Ice cream social.
50 pies. We just ordered the bib / medical waste things to go on people so they don't get,
What
too
kind of pie?
messy.
Apple pie, right?
I know. I think we should do cherry and blueberry, because then
Oh,
the after effect
yes.
is
Yeah.
still red,
Red
white, and blue.
and-
Absolutely.
Well, no white, but red and
Yeah.
blue.
Yeah.
Yeah. I like it. are you going to be? Somebody from the community events team has to be in the contest.
Oh, I can take down a cherry pie real fast.
Yes.
Yeah.
You heard it here.
But they all made fun of me because I was like, well, okay, we have to get forks. And they were like, you don't use forks in
No.
an eating contest. And I was like,
Cookie Monster it.
and I'm like, well, I don't know. I think we should have forks on the side for anyone who prefers a fork. I mean, I can make fast work of a pie with a
Okay.
fork.
With a
All right.
fork.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know.
I think you Cookie Monster it, but whatever you want to do, Abs.
I don't know.
It's your show.
Yeah. We'll see. I'm going to take everybody down.
Yeah, with a fork.
fork.
Just
Like all like dainty, just keeping everything nice and clean.
Yeah.
But somehow still win.
Yeah.
All right.
let's do it.
Fair enough. What else coming up? Events.
Okay, so we have that's the semi-quincentennial. Oh, and that ends with a drone show. I should probably mention that.
Yes.
That's one of the more exciting things that's happening that night. The symphony, the New Albany Symphony Orchestra is also, they have a concert, a patriotic concert that evening
Okay.
in the amphitheater. That is ticketed. I know that tickets are going fast for that. So if that's something that people are interested in, they should get a ticket sooner rather than later.
Yeah.
And so the drone show is going to happen at it's in concert with the concert. That doesn't sound right. But it's timed to the music. So, but you can also enjoy it outside of the amphitheater. And I mean, it's a whole orchestra. Like you can hear it outside the amphitheater too.
How cool is that?
It's going to be really cool.
That's pretty neat.
And then the next morning we have the symphony has their normal 5K, which I know is a huge tradition in the community. My family's done it for years and years.
Yeah.
And then our parade. If our parade kicks off at 11. Lots of fun. Kayla just told me, one of our other team members, that a group of senior baton twirlers just signed up for the parade, which I am pumped about.
Okay, senior like high school seniors?
No, senior like seniors.
Senior connection seniors.
Not our seniors.
Yeah.
But yeah.
None of them are your seniors?
But 55 plus.
Or did your seniors connect us to the baton seniors?
I don't think so. I think this was just
random.
I think this was just the world coming together.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
As it should.
Senior
As it does.
baton twirlers.
Yes.
Nice.
I cannot wait.
Yeah, same.
It's going to be amazing.
Wow.
But we're excited because in other fun things in the parade, we have all these, signature events that New Albany does. One of them is Diwali, and they've got these really cool drummers. And so we reach out to them, and they're going to be in the parade. So they're going to be
nice.
drumming in the parade. Yeah. And
Look at you tying things in.
I
Yeah.
know.
I like it.
It's called a dole drum, right? DHOL drum.
They're not playing those dull drums.
Okay.
Those are like the ones that are kind of like in front of your belly.
Yeah.
These are the big round drums that they kind of like strap to their chest.
I know what you
and
mean.
They pound on the sides. I don't know what they're called. I probably should, but I don't remember.
We couldn't get one of those in here?
I don't think you could handle that.
Yeah.
No.
The whole time I would have been like,
I'm surprised you haven't picked the fan up yet.
I feel like that was an invitation. Anyway, so we've
You've
got
been dying
that.
to do that.
Yeah, I have been dying. I know it is real hot in here. And then we come to the Taste of New Albany, which is a lovely also event that the community just
Yes,
loves.
they love. Can we back up just for
sorry.
1 second?
Yeah.
So
fireworks.
I was going to say, we're still on the 4th. So for the parade, I do want to mention that the ending location is different this year. Instead of ending at the Church of the Resurrection, I'm sure everyone has seen the construction that's going on. They're extending. We normally end at the Church of the Resurrection parking lot / field. That's unavailable because of the construction. So we're going to turn on Fodor and end at the high school parking lot. So it's just a little turn right there at the corner. Instead of going straight, we're just going to turn a little. So we'll end there. So
Are the float's going to be able to make that turn?
We'll find out.
We'll find out. Might be a real wide.
Yeah. Or maybe
it's
they'll.
fine. That intersection's big enough. They should be able
Yeah,
to.
they should be able to.
I mean, like if you pull it, if you make that right,
Yeah.
like where the fence is,
Yeah.
it's a tight turn.
Mm-hmm.
It's going to be okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
It'll be fine. That'll be fine. Or they just
I have
disembark
faith.
on the street. It's fine.
Are you going to talk
but-
about? Yes.
So also at the end of the parade, so last year was our first year doing a sensory friendly ending to the parade. We call it the inclusivity zone last year.
And that was like right at the end.
That was right at the end. So we had accessible parking available, we had the field available, and just a quieter zone. So we had the entrance needed to turn their music down by 50%. You couldn't throw anything, flashing lights limited, things like that. So there was this section at the end where folks could go if they needed some sort of accommodation.
Yeah.
And that was very well received by the community. So we're going to keep that since we're turning a little bit, we're turning at the end. That inclusivity zone, it's now the accommodation station. It's going to be in the other half of the high school parking lot. So so you'll still be at the end. We'll still have everyone turn their music down, no throwing, that sort of thing, and still have accessible parking. And I'll be there with a tent, with a New Albany tent with Culture City bags, it's going to be announced soon. We are now Culture City certified. For folks that don't know, it's an organization that works with companies, municipalities, venues to get sensory certified. So we all have gone through the training to learn what it looks like if someone may need a sensory accommodation, and we have the tools to help them. So we have a Culture City bag that has noise canceling headphones in it. It has sunglasses that'll help with any visual overstimulation, fidget toys, and an AAC card, augmented alternative communication card, if you're nonverbal, or if just in that moment you can't speak, that has pictures on it and words that you can point to. So if you're feeling overwhelmed, and you have this bag, you could maybe pull it out and show Abby that you need a quiet place or whatever it is. So you can communicate that way if words are not going to work for you in that situation. So you can check out a Culture City sensory bag from us in this accommodation station that'll be clearly marked, and use it during the parade if you need to, if you're in this area, and hopefully be able to enjoy the parade better.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How cool is that?
Yeah,
That's
it's
awesome.
great.
I'm really excited about Culture City. I should back up. We are the sensory bags will be at all of our events going forward.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. So if you're at a concert and you need noise canceling headphones, or whatever it is, whatever accommodation you need, if we can do it, we always say anyway, with or without the bags, if you need an accommodation, call us and let us know.
Yeah.
What we will do the best we can, if we can, in that situation to make it better for you.
Yeah.
I had one person already reach out for a parking pass for the accommodation station who has a child with a mobility device. Perfect. I gave him the parking
That's
pass.
awesome.
He can park in this area, not have to, park wherever else and walk over.
Yeah.
You can just park there. I'll be there monitoring the parking. You can park there, sit right there, not far to go. And then on top of that, if they need any of these devices in the Culture City bag, they can check it out, and I'll have that available. So we'll have that at our concerts, at Juneteenth, at Oktoberfest, everything going forward. We'll have that.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's awesome.
Mm-hmm.
I like that little, you did great there, by the way. That was awesome.
Thank you.
You guys have a ton of fun and everything. Like,
Yeah.
I don't want anybody, like, you guys are super light and have a ton of fun, but it's awesome to see like the passion. Like I saw the switch like flip there.
Yes.
And I think it's fantastic. I mean, that's like, those are the things that maybe you don't necessarily see happening.
Right.
That like are really the driving force behind like the work that you guys do.
Yeah. It's especially for the special needs community. I have a son with special needs. And so when I started to experience things through his eyes, it turned a lot of things.
Yeah,
it turned a lot of things. And just as far as, he used to be totally nonverbal and used an AAC on his iPad to communicate. And that was the only way. Shout out to the school district and special education department for getting him that iPad on his second day of preschool when he was 3.
Wow.
It was the only way he could communicate with anyone.
Wow.
So, and now he's 7 and has grown a lot through a lot of intensive therapy. But we have a lot of partners who help us with a lot of things. And so the school district being one, it's tell us, I always say people with special needs or other needs, it's not that they don't exist. Maybe they don't come because they don't feel like they're welcome, or they don't feel like they can handle it, or we don't have the accommodation they need. If you let us know what accommodation you need, we will try to get it for you.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
this is with Culture City. It's really, I don't want to say our first, but our first, I guess, official, since we're certified with them, foray for events. So always let us know what you need. If you need a sign language interpreter, we have someone who could do that. Let us know what you need,
Yeah.
and we will try to make it work, because we want these events to be for everyone, whatever ability, whatever you need. We want you to come and have fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So a good segue from that is like, so we've talked a little bit about the community events, and obviously some events draw more attendance than others.
Mhm.
So
And then when you do it, it makes me want to do it.
I guess I have to as well.
Oh,
She said she turned the air on.
yeah,
but I
whatever. She's trying.
I'm usually like,
You're
hot.
better at clacking than fanning
Yeah, I
yourself.
had to look at it. I'm just showing off now. So, like, let's say whether it's Diwali or it's any event,
Mhm.
like, I really want to stress that everybody is welcome and
Yes.
invited.
Yes.
And,
Yeah.
like, can you talk to like whether it's Diwali or Juneteenth, like the people that are behind it? What is kind of their sentiment on like who?
Oh my
who-
gosh. Yeah. Oh, sorry. I just.
Yeah, go ahead. Yeah, I saw it. Go.
Yeah.
Run with it.
Yeah, no, I mean, it's amazing watching these different communities come together. Our focus groups come together to help us plan some events like this. So, Juneteenth, Diwali, they want everyone, their focus groups want everyone to come and I think really experience the joy that happens at these celebrations, right? Because it's not just for people who celebrate Juneteenth, and it's not just for, people who celebrate Diwali. These events are celebrations for everyone. It's really a celebration of our community, because all of these different things make up our community and make up who we are. And without one, or without these different populations, we're not the same New Albany.
Yeah.
So it really is important, and that's something that we focused on. Really, I think for the past 2 years, we're going into this is year 4 for Juneteenth and for Diwali. And the focus the past 2 years has really been like, okay, so now we're producing these events, right? But how do we make sure that truly everyone feels comfortable and invited coming into these? And it's harder work than, I'm going to say, than planning the events is to try and get everybody, to get that message across, because we hear all the time people say, oh, I didn't think that was for me. And we're like, oh no, it's all for everyone.
Yes.
And we try different things to, I think, draw people in. Juneteenth, we're having an outdoor skating rink this year as part of the event. So, like, come roller skate. Who doesn't like to roller skate?
Yeah.
I don't know anybody who doesn't like to roller skate.
I'm pretty excited about it.
Yeah. And so, even if you don't know anything about Juneteenth, come roller skate. It's free. But also, then maybe you'll learn a little bit about. So we have a performance group that's also going.
We do for roller skating. Stride Nation in Columbus. Apparently, I have learned this, and I like it too, because I learned more things about our community. Certain cities have signature skating styles, and the Columbus skating style is called the Stride. So there's a group here called Stride Nation who practice out at I'll call it USA Skates East. That's what I grew up calling it. I don't know if that's the name on Refugee Road. I think it still is. They practice out there, and they have a group. So they go around to different places and teach people the stride. So come on out and learn how to stride with Stride. The name of the group is Stride. Wow. Over here, there's a skating rink. Then you can go stride. It's like that
is awesome.
Yeah, and I mean, I've lived here my entire life. I just found out that we have a skating style called the Stride.
And if you can't stride,
Yeah.
Just please stay upright.
Right. Just
So where's this gonna like? How is this? What does this look like? How are they gonna set this up?
It's going to be between the amphitheater and the main entrance to the McCoy. So right outside the gates to the
Okay.
amphitheater.
Yeah.
And it's a company that's bringing in, they like fence it off and they lay down a floor and they have the roller skates.
Yep. So you don't need to bring any.
You don't have to bring
Really?
anything.
Yep.
Yeah. It's all set up like a little
That
roller
is really
rink.
neat.
Yep.
My kids in general love to skate.
Yeah.
Mhm.
My daughter
they'll have fun.
especially. Like every day she's in the driveway on her skates.
Oh,
Every-
yeah.
like,
Yeah.
So we better see you
Uh-huh.
oh yeah.
at Juneteenth on your skates.
I was talking about my daughter.
Yep.
Well,
I'll get on them. I could skate.
Just, Abby's like, I don't care.
Yeah.
Shove your foot in
I'll
there.
I'll be
You're
there.
coming.
I will be there.
You're coming.
Well, let's dive into Juneteenth.
Okay.
That's kind of like, that's kind of the focus of this.
Yeah.
But I do think I think it's great to learn about like the behind the scenes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I would like to go even further behind the scenes
Uh-huh.
at some point, but we'll talk about that later.
Yeah.
How
so-
far?
I was going to say,
Well,
you want to take a field trip with us to the hair store?
yes.
We do that every year.
We do it every year.
Really?
It's one of our, now it's one of our Juneteenth traditions.
It is.
In the planning and prep process. I think the original time, okay, maybe I should back up. So I was on the Juneteenth focus group
Yes.
for the first Juneteenth. I
Okay.
was invited by someone. We were trying to remember who. That's not important. I was invited to be on the Juneteenth focus group.
Alonna wasn't on our team yet.
I was not
There was
with
no
the city
team.
yet. There was no team.
There
Let's
was
talk about
just me.
focus group real quick. Just so what are the focus groups? How do you like,
Okay.
So we want to hear from the people who live it. So we want to hear from the people who celebrate Juneteenth and hear from the people who celebrate Diwali to make sure we do it right.
Yeah.
Because I could go out and put together whatever celebration without living it. I think your lived experience to tell us what to do is what we want.
For sure.
Because we want it to be authentic.
Yeah.
We've, every one of us have seen events that are inauthentic in one way or another.
Yeah.
We, by fault of no one, but we want to make sure we avoid that. So we want to
Yeah.
hear from the voices who celebrate these or know something about them.
Yep.
Yeah.
So
Juneteenth started.
yeah,
Because we have our idea implementation panel. It's one of the initiatives that comes out of that panel. It did originally. It is now just not just a city event. It's now
graduated to
moved into an
a city
official
event.
city event. But one of their tasks when they were first convened was to plan a community, I think it was multicultural celebration. And we, you want to talk about, going in deep and understanding why we do this. So we looked, and so as we're trying to figure out a multicultural celebration, we quickly realized that a multicultural celebration, you may get a lot of excellent food at, you're not really learning anything about any particular culture.
Yeah.
It's really tough to do that. And you're not really celebrating any culture in particular.
Yeah.
And so we went to the census data and said, well, what is the composition of the New Albany community? And what we learned was that the largest non-Caucasian population is people who identify as Black or African American, and our second largest population are people who are Asian Indian. It's kind of like a there's a couple categories in there, and so we said, all right, so if this is who we are as a community, let's pick things that let's celebrate those communities.
Yeah.
And so Juneteenth was one of the first things that we decided to do. And so I had put together this whole idea of what this Juneteenth celebration could be. And I was like, okay. And then we convened with the help of our idea panel, a focus group, because we said, we gotta run this by them and make sure we're on the right track
How'd you
and
do?
doing this right. I failed miserably. So bad. So bad. So we have this, I'm presenting all this information that I have in this room full of really amazing, super accomplished people. And it is just crickets. There's nothing. And finally, Alonna.
At the time, you really wished you were.
Oh my God. I needed to disappear. It was real bad. And finally, Alonna, thank goodness, was like, hey, she's like, this is not a Juneteenth celebration. She's like, what did you say? It's a really nice Martin Luther King Jr.
I said this would be really nice for Martin Luther King Day or Black History Month, but Juneteenth is Freedom Day in the African American community and in American history. I said Juneteenth is a celebration of where we've come and hope for the future. To me, those are the two things I think about when I think about Juneteenth.
Yeah.
So I said, thank celebration, thank 4th of July in June. This was a year and a half after the Emancipation Proclamation. Finally, the news reached Texas, Galveston, Texas, withheld or not, up for debate. The news reached Galveston, Texas. We don't have, there was no Facebook, Twitter, X, whatever it's called.
So that's what the date is.
That's the date.
Yeah.
The date was June 19th. 1865.
And it was, you said, a year and a half?
A year and a half. Yeah. The Emancipation Proclamation was January 1st of the previous year.
Yeah.
So it took a year and a half for the enslaved people in Texas to know this information and then, be told that they were free.
Yeah.
So the June and the 19th, is now Juneteenth. And it was a celebration. And some of the first Juneteenths, we're taking it back there a little bit this year. Some of the first Juneteenths were cookouts. So we're saying this year, everyone's invited to the cookout, which we've said things like everyone's invited, a celebration for all, et cetera, et cetera. But the first Juneteenths were a cookout. So we kind of feel like our Juneteenth vibe is like a cookout. It's like a well-orchestrated barbecue, or, there's food trucks, there's dancing. We have the clack fans. This year we have the roller skates. We have jump ropes for the kids. It is
Awesome.
It is kind of like a family reunion cookout feel anyway. So again, we're leaning into that. We see what the community wants to do and what the community is doing. Where are we going with this? How are people feeling? And that's the feedback that we get a lot too, is that we want to come to Juneteenth and hang out. Yeah. It's like the music is great. The food is great. We want to line dance and have fun and hang out. Yeah. Because this is like a reunion, and that's how we got to where we are now. But so those are our focus groups. So we hear from the folks who know a little bit and celebrate the holiday to make sure we do it right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Not do it my way.
I need a focus group for my house.
Same.
Who doesn't?
Can we start that?
So we got kind of the history of how Juneteenth started. I do want to tie in, because I just know this, that Alonna was on the focus group, and then
we hired her.
Told you how bad you did your job, and you said, "I need you."
Yes.
No.
That's exactly what happened.
So Alonna joins the team after that.
Yeah.
And also,
I did.
A little tidbit is I kind of like entertained doing the podcast. I popped into your guys' office and said, "Hey,
that's right.
This was it was over.
Yeah,
we
were in the old office.
Yeah.
And so Alonna is the last voice on the outro.
I am
of what she loves or what her favorite part of New Albany is, and she's
that's right.
She says, "My favorite." Go ahead.
My favorite part of New Albany is you.
Yeah, beautiful.
And
the outro ends awesome.
Yeah, thank you. What'd you say?
Wait, what are you talking about?
The outro for the podcast.
I got that. It's you.
I say my favorite part of New Albany is you. It's the listeners.
Not you.
I love Abby so much.
I'm like, what are you talking about?
You were like, "Aw."
Dropped everything I was doing.
Yep. That is hilarious.
It. Let Abby recover. But that is true. I've been a part of this community for now 23 years.
Oh, wow, okay.
And my favorite part of New Albany is the people. Yeah. I have
not me.
You're in there.
You're included.
You ever see the meme? It's like a picture of the earth, and you can like report a picture, on social
Oh,
media
yeah,
that
yeah,
you say is that you don't like. So there's one of the birth that says it's fake. To check, I don't like this picture. I don't want to be tagged in this picture because I'm in it. And it's a picture of the earth, like the whole population. Like, I don't like this. I'm in it somewhere.
But that's not us.
No, I do love Abbey. We also go way back.
Yes.
Abby had my daughter in COVID camp, as we call
Because
it.
I work at Healthy New Albany.
Okay.
And my husband married Abby and her wife.
And my wife, yeah.
Oh, wow.
Before, we really knew each other.
Before.
We were, what were we doing?
I remember it was the veterans.
I was registering maybe Jared had.
Yeah, I was registering
for something,
I was still working at the chamber. So I registered our team at the chamber for the Veterans Day panel.
Yes.
At the Height Center. And then I wrote back and said, if you have another spot, could you register my husband, Jared Skinner?
I think, and I said, is your husband Jared Skinner the judge, Jared Skinner?
Uh-huh.
And you said yes. And I was like, well, he married me.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
How about that?
It was meant to be.
Yeah.
It was really meant to be. I was just going to keep popping up in Abby's life, no matter what.
Yeah.
Yeah. And here I am.
Crushing
2.5 years
and I
later.
was never going to forget Layla's Dino Stomp.
That
she did for the talent show.
Yep. They had a talent show on the last day. Was it the last day or close to the last day?
It was the last day of that week.
Last day of that week. What was it called? Kids Club, Healthy New Albany 2020.
We did not call it COVID camp.
No, I know.
That would have been a good name.
Yeah. It was a couple hours a day, because all the camps were shut down. Everything was shut down.
Yep.
2020. And Layla had gone, depending, a couple days a week, because you could do like Tuesday and Thursday or Monday, Wednesday, a couple days a week. And then on the last day, she had just turned 6, that we had a talent show. Abby had a talent show. There was one kid like playing soccer, another kid doing whatever.
One kid wrote in binary code
That's right,
on a whiteboard.
On the whiteboard. Mm-hmm. It was great. So Layla's talent, I said, what are you going to do for your talent? And she said, I'm going to do my Dino Stomp.
Love it.
And I was like, oh, okay. You want to demonstrate? Like, is this really a talent? Like, what are we doing here? And I got a newborn over here. I'm like, Layla, knock yourself out, right? So she showed me her Dino Dump, and her dump. Wow.
That would have been a whole different thing.
Reverse. She did her Dino jump while I'm watching on my phone in the Height Center parking lot.
I can't get anything else on my mind.
Do you guys have Uno cards in the office?
Do we have what?
Uno cards?
Uno cards.
You ever seen the trend of you carry like an Uno reverse card?
Oh
no.
No, we
like
those.
skip.
I feel like I would just need to just pin them to my
tape
shirt.
it to you.
Just point at the one that I needed at that moment.
Yep.
Yes.
If I touch this one more time, I think that Sam is going to hurt me. He wouldn't. He's kind and gentle.
Sam would do that.
Yeah. So not a dump, but a jump.
That's awesome.
A dump would have been way more entertaining.
Yeah. Hilarious. She literally just jumped up and stomped.
Yeah.
That's
That
great.
was it. The end.
That's awesome.
Yeah, it was good.
So what else about Juneteenth? We want everybody to come.
So we want everyone to
Right? So,
come.
Yes. Everyone, please come. You will get a lovely bracelet that says New Albany, Juneteenth 2026 on it. You'll have the opportunity to learn different things. So we have a choir who's going to be singing. We have a step team who we have been trying to get since the first year.
True.
We have a step team performing.
Wow.
Those are always such a huge hit.
And they're a group of young ladies
Yes,
out of a
young adults out of a Columbus
Rec and Parks program.
Yep.
So
Oh, nice.
it's very cool.
Yep.
That's neat.
Yep. So found them. They were available. They are called Jelani Performers. So we have them. We talked about Stride Nation a little bit. The Genesee Avenue, I don't want to mess it up. Genesee Avenue something church. Baptist Church. They're singing 3 songs, I believe. Who else do we have? Oh, we have graduated. Is that right?
Oh,
Graduated
I saw
senior.
this.
She just graduated, Michaela Allman, who people may have seen in the Black History Month performance this year at the McCoy Center that New Albany High School puts on. She was, if folks saw that, she was at the end with Mr. T doing the back and forth, getting her diploma. It was like a Beyonce song. They were going back and forth. So she blew my mind, found her mother, reached out. So she's singing Lift Every Voice and Sing, AKA the Black National Anthem at the beginning. And then we have Jay Ditto, born and raised, New Albany, Jonathan Minor, his professional,
AKA Jay Ditto.
Yep. His professional name is Jay Ditto. Yep. So he is he's our DJ, and we have breaks in there now for the line dances and for the clacks. So we're going to have that throughout.
We have Dr. Hendricks.
We have Dr. Hendricks.
Spoken word.
Yep. He was here last year.
And then our crowd favorite, we have Gory.
Yep.
Which is an amazing African drum and traditional African drum and dancing group.
Yep.
And they get the crowd real riled up every year. They're a lot of fun.
And our MCs this year are, again, our very own. We're bringing it back home. Dr. Brianna Johnson, who serves on the Idea and Implementation panel.
Yes.
And Neil Terry, who is he's going into his senior year. Yeah, I've been calling him junior, but he's now going into his senior year. Neil Terry and his mom, I should say, shout out to his mom, Vera, who's helped us from the beginning. Because her first child Laura helped us and ran the kids area for the first few years. She has graduated, and now Neil has taken up the baton and is in charge of the kids area. And so Dr. Johnson and Neil will be our co-hosts, our MCs for this year.
Yes.
Yeah. So we are local through and through, from beginning to end.
And I also have to say, I feel like this is a commercial break, when you hear a podcast. But we gotta say this. We do have some event sponsors that we definitely want to recognize. Amgen has been a long time supporter of this event. This is their 4th year, I believe, being a sponsor of the event. You can just tell that they want to invest back in the community. We really appreciate them. And we have a new Juneteenth sponsor this year. Kimba Financial is sponsoring the kids' activities. And so we've got airbrush face tattoos.
Or wherever.
Okay.
Yep.
That's true. I guess you don't have to have them on your face.
Yeah, no, I'm definitely not getting one on my face.
Yeah, I probably don't put them on your face.
We will have airbrush tattoos.
We're going to have airbrush tattoos.
We have face painters. Maybe, yeah. So
we don't have face painters too, do we?
Yeah, we do. We have one. So we have a face painter, balloon twister.
And it's you.
Apparently.
Yeah, face painter. We did think about that. Some people may not want it on their face, may not want the face paint on their face for sensitivities. So you can get the airbrush. It takes a few seconds and nothing touches you. So it's a different experience depending on what you're looking for. So you can get the face paint if you're okay with somebody touching you. But if you're not, like some children, for example,
some adults
don't
touch me.
They don't want anything on their face. Well, they're normally not in line for the face painting, but some people, some humans, as my kids say, they just may want the quick airbrush.
Yeah.
So we have balloon twister, face painter, airbrush tattoo artist. In the kids area, one part of the kids area.
Fun crafts.
Yep. And then the other part, the craft, we have a take home craft for the first time, which some people thought was important. We have, you can make a wreath that has different, like Juneteenth celebration sayings and things like that on it. And then we also have a craft that's a family tree. Since we're bringing it back to the roots, you can construct a tree. And then they're branches, and you decorate the branches with different things, again, that we'll have available to represent Juneteenth. So you can make your tree. And it's really one of the important parts of Juneteenth too is honoring your ancestors. So part of that is like the family tree dynamic, to honor the ancestors. And then so both of those are takeaway crafts. And then of course, what we always have, like the temporary tattoos with the water, and then beads to make bracelets. There's lots of stuff over there. Yeah.
So
jump ropes.
Thank you, Kimba Financial.
Yes. Thank you so much. And then Vera will be over there, helping.
Wrangling.
Wrangling. Helping to guide that.
The youngins.
The youths.
The youths.
So we have all of those things are under the exedra at the amphitheater. And then the lawn obviously is available for seating. I should point this out. Some folks don't know that our tables, and if there's not a reserve sign there, it is open seating. You're not paying to sit at one of these tables that are on the concrete pad there or under the exedra. Everything is open for everyone. Sometimes we see those empty at concerts or Juneteenth, and we're like, no.
People are like, oh no, did you have to pay for that?
Right.
Like,
no, it is also free. Yeah.
It's like a cabana at a resort.
Yeah. No.
Except it's free.
Except it's free. So everyone is welcome to sit everywhere unless there is a reserve. For example, we may have a reserved table for a sponsor. We may have a reserved table for our senior connections.
Our 55 plus.
Our 55 plus. So, but if it does not have a reserve sign, everyone is welcome to sit there. So we have cool stuff going on inside the amphitheater. Of course, all the performances. And then on the outside, we have our vendor village. So we curate a group of local, basically small business owners. We have people selling lotion, jewelry, clothing, books, everything you could imagine. And then some community partners too, who are there in our vendor village. And then rounding it out, Abby talked about the skating rink on that side toward the McCoy Center. Then we have our food trucks who kind of start at the entrance and wrap around to about the middle of behind the amphitheater.
Wow.
So
we have 9.
There's a lot going on.
We have 9 food trucks.
We have
this
9
year.
food trucks. There's a lot going on. And I guess I can say it, 5:00.
Oh yeah.
So the food trucks.
We should probably say, for the record, that this event does take place on June 19th.
Yeah. From 6 to 9.
At the Hinson Amphitheater.
Yeah, let's
from
back
6
up.
to 9
Where are we
p.m.
going? We're going to the Hinson Amphitheater.
We probably should have stated that at some point.
6 to 9 p.m.
So gates open at 6.
I tried, but somebody hijacked my current events.
I think we hijacked this a long time ago, Justin.
I told you I felt like I should be like, hey,
Have you
this
met
is
us?
Justin.
No.
But so gates open at 6.
Yes.
And to get inside the event, and that's when like roller skating will begin and things like that. But what we found over the past couple of years is that people are waiting for a long time and like could be in line for these food trucks, and it's right at dinner time. So food trucks are going to be open and ready to serve starting at 5. So if you want to get there a little early, get your food first, then you don't have to. You could like settle in on the lawn if you really wanted to watch all the performances, or if your kids want to hit every kids activity, but you want to get some food in them before before they run amok. You can try and do that, but good luck.
Yeah.
Good luck.
Good luck. Yeah. But food will be there. Food will be there at 5.
Okay.
Yeah.
So Dublin Granville will be shut down then.
No.
No.
Oh,
Everything takes place
within that.
Yeah.
All right.
Yep. In the parking lot.
We're nice, tidy, and self-contained.
Yep, we are for this.
That's pretty neat.
Yeah.
All right. So June 19th.
June 19th.
5 o'clock, food trucks.
Yep.
Yeah.
6 o'clock.
Gates. Yep.
Gates open.
Gates.
And the party goes to
9 o'clock.
9 o'clock.
Will it end at 9?
Yes.
All right.
It will.
I'm tired. I gotta go home and go
We're
to
packing
bed.
up. We're packing up.
Well, I would like to get into like what it takes to set these things up and take down, but we're going to save that for another one. Because I feel like Abby's still thinking about dino dumps right now.
She is.
I 100%.
I know. We went from Dino Stomp. You've had Dino Stomp in your head for 6 years.
Yeah.
And now it's
over.
Now I'm just picturing
something else.
what it could have been.
What are you picturing?
What it could have been.
Paint us a picture.
You'd know.
Out on the patio at the High Center, all those kids, you're live streaming it for parents.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
I wouldn't work here if that were the case. Blacklist the Skinner family.
No.
Forever.
Never.
Well, so we're gonna finish with some like quick stuff.
Okay.
So try not to.
We're not quick.
I know.
We take the long cut.
Do you guys want to? Would you demonstrate the line dancing? We couldn't play the music for copyright purposes. I don't think.
I can't do it.
I can't dance. Where's
I can
Kate?
clap my fan.
It's a good thing I was secretly recording beforehand when you did.
Stop it.
No, I'm kidding.
I need a lesson first.
Same.
Okay.
Same.
Funniest
good.
thing that's gone sideways at an event.
Oh,
Another episode? Is that part 2?
I was going to say, how do we narrow it down?
Sam's got one.
Oh, I was
Sam's
like,
got a long list.
I'm like, what's that large thing you're holding over there?
oh gosh.
That was a scroll of fun things.
Yeah,
that
it's
Well, I mean, okay, so Juneteenth last year, we have these beautiful banners that
Oh.
are on our stage.
yes.
We literally were hanging them. They're huge. They're massive.
They're 40 feet, I believe.
Yeah. They weigh
A lot.
more than our entire team combined. And we're literally hanging them as people are walking in because that's when they got delivered.
I've seen you fight with these banners before.
Oh,
At Diwali, I feel like you got in a fight with
oh
one.
yeah. They were blowing everywhere.
Yeah, they were blowing. Mm-hmm.
Wow.
And then Diwali, we had some additional things we hung from the tresses, the sparkles, the crystals.
Yeah.
Yeah, we spent a lot of time
yeah.
on tresses.
Yeah.
for Diwali.
A moment watching the community show up that's really stuck with you.
Oh my gosh, that happens over and
I was
over.
gonna say.
That's kind of hard.
Almost every event. I would maybe not a specific moment, but last year at Diwali, I was really happy to see. I think it's the first time that I've seen Diwali the attendees were more than just Indians.
Yeah.
Diwali last year had so many people of every color, creed, ethnicity, background, you name it, walking through those gates, most of which had on a sari or some sort of tribute to the Indian culture.
Yeah.
And I was like, that last year Diwali was when I was like, wow,
Yeah.
we crossed over.
That's cool.
Yeah.
This
That's really
is
cool.
And
yeah.
I will say, we've had that at our very first Juneteenth. We were
We
like
did.
sweating bullets because I had
We
we had
did.
no idea what was going to happen. We
Mhm.
ended up planning that event in 6 weeks
Yeah.
because all of my plans were wrong. And so when we redid it, yep, that's perfect. So it was a real fast turnaround. And I mean, we had no idea what was going to happen. It was a
Yeah.
real leap of faith on the part of our city council and our city administrators and that focus group
Mhm.
and really everyone. And at the very end, everyone ended up line dancing together or, at least doing their best. And I was like, this is why we do this.
Mhm.
And we kind of tend to end in a dance party at almost
Yeah,
every
yeah.
event that we have.
Yeah.
And it feels like all is right with the world, right?
Right.
Like
Yeah,
it's like the whole
yeah.
community coming together and the only thing that you care about is how much fun you're having with
Yes.
each other in this, this beautiful community that we all call home.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You're right.
That was super cheesy. They're all going to make fun of me after that.
Yeah,
for this.
no.
I thought it was great.
It's very true.
It is,
The first
but it is
Juneteenth,
true.
I remember thinking, the first Juneteenth that we have been itching for this.
Yeah.
I remember thinking we have been itching for
Yeah.
this, and I know we were concerned about how many people are going to show up. Is it going to be 100 people? Is it going to be
The
what's
goal,
gonna, yeah, literally.
Truly,
Mhm.
the internal goal was 150 people,
Mhm.
and we had over 700 people
Mhm.
come to that
at the
event.
first Juneteenth.
Nice.
Yeah, we were like, everyone is coming to this.
Yeah.
We've been itching for this.
Yeah,
We've been,
yeah.
and that's another reason why Juneteenth dance. Well, really, any event we have, we want to make sure we do it right because if people are itching for this, I mean, people have told us in Diwali that they have tears in their eyes
Mhm.
because they never thought that they would experience Diwali now. Since
Yeah.
outside of India, they did not think they would experience Diwali in New Albany in authentic. We had
Yeah.
one person was telling us he was showing pictures to other people in the community that this is not India. This is not India. This is New Albany.
Oh, wow.
This is New Albany because
Wow.
it's just authentic. And we get that from the focus group members. Tell
Yeah.
us what you want.
Yeah.
Tell us what you want. How do you celebrate Diwali? Because that's what we want to do. We don't want a fake version, right? Like we want
For
this
sure.
to be this is not for show. This is authentic. We want to
Yeah.
celebrate this in an authentic way. So how do we do that?
Yeah. And these, they want to share it.
Yes.
Like, I think
Oh,
that's
yeah.
like,
Yes,
like,
absolutely.
because I'm not afraid to say it. Like, Diwali, if I didn't know,
Mhm.
I'd be like, well, that's not for me.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
That's not. But having been there and experienced,
Yeah.
like, it's a wild time.
Yeah, they will grab you
It's the
and
best
dance
dance
with
party in New
you.
Albany.
Yeah,
It is.
it is.
Although I don't know, I think that Juneteenth is going to rival it this year with
Oh,
our fans and
it's
the
gonna be pretty close.
The roller rink.
Yeah,
Roller
it's gonna be pretty close.
I'm excited.
Yeah.
How many people do you think will show up?
over the course of the event. I mean, we'll definitely top 1,000.
Yeah.
I'm trying to remember what we were at last year. I think we'll probably approach 1,500 this year.
Yeah.
And now that's, kind of coming and going.
Yeah. And I think both Juneteenth and Diwali are kind of set up that way. It's not a performance, right? You don't come and plop your chair and sit down. We'll have the schedule printed on a frame so everyone on the A-frame so everyone can see that. Maybe you just want to hear this thing, or maybe you just want to hear this thing, but you'll go browse the vendors and you'll go out to the food trucks. You may jump rope over here. It's kind of
It's a choose your own adventure.
It's a choose your own adventure.
Yeah.
You're not sitting down, in a chair in a spot the entire time. Most folks aren't just watching the performances. You're experiencing the whole of Juneteenth. And Diwali, the same thing. We have vendors and food trucks at Diwali. It's the same thing. You're kind of, some of those performances, though, I do want to just sit there and watch the entire time. Because I'm like, wow,
Well, some
that's
of them you
amazing.
just sort of get stopped in your tracks.
You do.
Dr. Hendricks, when he was talking last year, it was like everyone just sort of
it's quiet. It's like
stopped.
Yeah.
And because it's just so powerful.
Yeah.
I was not super familiar with the concept of spoken word until
the first
started
one.
working with this Juneteenth, the focus group, and it's really amazing.
You didn't have that included in your plans originally?
No.
I'm just teasing.
No, it was not included.
I love it. Well, it's an awesome event now. It is an awesome event now. All right, couple more quick ones, and then we'll wrap up.
Oh yeah, this was supposed to be the quick round.
This is the quick round. This is Abby's version of lightning round. So what? Pick one thing at Juneteenth that like you're really anticipating. Just one thing. You don't have to tell me why. Just like one aspect of it that you're like, I'm really excited to see this.
The step group.
Okay.
I'm really excited to see Jelani performers.
Yeah.
I'm really excited. I'm excited for the community because people have wanted a step team pretty much since the beginning, but I'm also excited for them.
Yeah.
I am really excited to put them on that stage.
That's neat.
I mean, I love watching Gory every year.
Yeah.
I'm super excited, though, for this gospel choir. This is something we've been trying to get together for a couple of years, and I just think it's going to be a really powerful moment. So,
Awesome. Awesome. Setup crew or takedown crew? What would you rather be a part of?
there's no option. We are both.
I've seen it in action.
We start on June 18th.
Oh yeah, it's craziness.
It doesn't matter.
It's craziness.
No, I would set up, I think.
Setup, we're a little more, I don't want to say stressed, because we're not stressed.
We
want to
make it right.
Serious.
Yeah, we want to make it right.
Tear down.
Yep.
We're in.
Everything goes. Yeah, you're ripping it down. We'll sort it out later.
I feel like anytime I've seen you guys
We're in a
around
fever
there,
dream at that point.
We are.
Yeah.
We are.
Some sort of shenanigans breaks out.
100%.
Yeah, we're delusional by the end of the night. We're delusional.
That's awesome.
So we're singing while rolling up those banners. We're just throwing tablecloths in a heap.
Or wearing them like a cape.
We are.
So,
Never know what you're gonna get.
one word for this year's Juneteenth.
Joy.
That's a good one.
Joy.
I was gonna say energetic. I think it's gonna be real.
A lot of energy.
Yeah.
A lot of energy. A lot of things. A lot of things to celebrate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For sure. And I will say, I think that is part of what makes our event New Albany.
Yes. Yes.
And that people
Yes.
appreciate, like in New Albany, and in the best best way that we are, is that we take all of these events that we do, and it's if it's Juneteenth, if it's Diwali, if it's Oktoberfest, and there is a tablecloth on every table.
Yeah.
There are table runners, that are authentic kente cloth table runners. We have, floral
Florals.
arrangements. We do everything to the highest standard, because we know that that's what our community expects. And so we think that those details are really important.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
they are. Yep, we love it.
We have a lot of fun with it.
We have,
You guys don't have
and when
any
you
fun
say
at all.
we live it, we do live it.
We do.
We absolutely live it.
I have a new Juneteenth skirt.
Yeah, I know.
I'm really excited.
Yeah, we are in it. I mean, Oktoberfest, we had I had 2 little braids going on. We had the flower crowns. We do live it because again, we want our community to feel like we're enjoying this, that it's authentic. We're not just throwing up a festival.
Yeah.
Everything is very well thought out. And I mean, we have a team now of 5 who just execute flawlessly. I mean, our team is fantastic. Thanks to, I mean, Abbey has curated this team.
Fantastic.
Yep.
That's the closer.
That's it.
I've been waiting for the closer. That's it.
That's right there.
So who is the team? Can we shout out some of the team?
Yeah.
Do you want to?
Yeah. So Alonna was
Hello.
the first member. Kate is over here. Kate Smith. I don't know if you can actually see her. Probably not. And
In the audience.
In the audience. And she manages our senior program primarily, but also runs the hardest part, I think, of all these events, which is wrangling the vendors.
Yeah.
Then we have Kayla Hesselbein, and she is not over here today. She organizes a lot of our really major events, Oktoberfest, all the 4th of July celebrations, concerts. She's actually back at our office working on concert stuff right now.
And Veterans Day.
And Veterans Day, yes, thank you. They just keep piling on.
I know, they do.
And then we have Jackie Ayers, who is back at our office. She is the glue that holds us all together. She keeps us in line. She is the reason why people get paid. Because it's certainly not me. But she also is our volunteer coordinator.
Yep.
And which is a huge responsibility. And she is our merchandise person. So we've got some fun things that we're rolling out this year that we haven't done before. And then we also have Janelle, who's over here on the couch. We have a fun we have an intern this second half of the year, and we're really excited to welcome her. She just graduated from Miami.
Sorry, Janelle.
She's fine. She didn't quit after the first day.
I know.
That was a real miracle.
That was a real test. We
bombed her introduction. We came out in the hallway to meet her and just chitter-chattering.
About what we were
her
going to do.
And what we were going to do to greet her. Alana wanted to sing. I was like, you are not singing to her. And we're just like, and then I'm like, stop. Because around, if you've been in the lobby of our building, there's like this little seating nook tucked away that you can't really see. And I was like, I see a shoe.
Oh no, she was already in there.
She was already there. So I'm like, I walk around the corner and Janelle's sitting there.
She
And I was
didn't
like,
run.
I don't know why she didn't, but she didn't. And I was like, hi, you're Janelle, aren't you? I was like, well, we really messed this up.
That's hilarious. That's hilarious. Well, I don't know how long it's been, but I bet it's longer than you thought it was going to be.
Yeah, it's real hot.
Yeah.
Sam's ready to go.
Yeah. So thank you guys. Seriously, thank you for what you do. Like, I know that, like, you didn't call it stressful, but I've seen it firsthand. Like, there's a lot going on, and you guys take a ton of pride in it.
Yeah.
And it is, like,
do.
it is serious business with fun, but I can tell deep down, like, this is really important for you guys to get right. So thank you. Yeah, thank you for that.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
We do it for the community. We do it for the community. We say all the time, we're your neighbors too.
Yeah.
So
really and truly.
I don't want someone stopping me in Kroger saying,
I'm just trying to get my deli meat.
let me tell you about how terrible. No, we don't want that. We want to do what's right for our neighbors. Yep.
All right, so let's see everybody out there June 19th.
Yep. June 19th. Get your food at
5 o'clock
5.
food.
Yep. 6 to 9. Come clack your fans with us.
Yeah. Well, thanks again for doing it. And then
Absolutely.
maybe behind the scenes later on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll see.
We'll go
I
to
don't
the
know
hair
if you can handle
store,
that.
hair store and Rangoli Mall.
Yes,
that's our field trip for Diwali, Rangoli
Yeah.
Ball.
Maybe that'll be a little bonus episode or something,
Oh,
like some
yeah.
bonus content.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I need some hair.
The B-side.
All right, thank you. Thank you very much.
Thanks, Justin.
Be sure to follow us on social media for news, updates, everything that's happening in New Albany. You can visit whitefencelivingpodcast.com. Look forward to seeing you on the next episode of White Fence Living.
What I love about New Albany is the holiday tree lighting.
I love the Heights Center.
The walkability and convenience.
My favorite part of New Albany is you.